Yeah, I'm also leaning a little more forward than I really would like to. Where's my controller? Oh, that's right, it hit the floor and I don't remember where it landed. Oh, I'm good at this. Hello? Oh, wait, no, I put it right there. Found it! Okay, so yeah, Formula Retro Racing, as you can see, it's got kind of like a old school like arcade polygonal look to it, like Virtua Racing or Daytona. But yeah, this was graciously provided to me keywise via KeyMailer from the devs, Repixelate, so thank you for that. I see a purple car, we're already ringing some bells here. Oh, I didn't go over the drinking rules, by the way. First place is a drink, every place after first place is more of a drink. That's just to kick things off. If you're drinking along, it could be a sip, a shot, a slug, a second. Don't do shots, it'll probably have alcohol poisoning. I'll be doing half-second sips, and I'll probably be dialing it back a bit again, because I have to milk 16 ounces for 3 games. But, let's go.
Select a course.
Looks like we've got 5 courses unlocked. I don't know what we're doing, so... Okay, so they're all F1, or yeah, they're all F1 style cars. I'm feeling that one. That bloop noise is very satisfying. Yeah, we'll go automatic because I'm scrubbed here. I love this combined control screen. It's really nice. So no weapons, no shenanigans, just straight up the business. Nice throwback to Daytona with the rolling start nod. Even though a rolling start is an actual thing. I love this is really solid. Just that lead in there. Controls are very arcadey. Like my inertia drops almost instantly when you hit the brakes. So, oh god, oh god. Hopefully these are loud enough for y'all. I might turn up the volume of on the game a little bit. There's a certain level I like to keep it at, and yeah. My camera is kind of clipping into the best lap indicator there. Oh well. I tried. I was working from. I think the footage oh god, my organs. Yeah, I was as is my method, I usually like find some gameplay footage to... Okay, so drafting is the thing. Got it. Alright, but yeah, I'll find some game footage to get an idea of the layout to speed up setup and whatnot. And keep me going in blind. Or as blind as possible. But, yeah, I think things were laid out a little bit differently. But I was in kind of a hurry to get these set up, so... Like, I literally downloaded at least 2 of the games tonight, or maybe late last night. Kind of a weird weekend. I left my phone at work last night, so I couldn't, recover any positions in Mario Kart Tour. I think I'm gonna just stop playing that. Like, it was fun for a while, but at this point, it's just getting my shit constantly kicked in by the CPU to try and make me buy more stuff. The tiered races, and it's just like, it's not worth the frustration. Why would I play a game that just makes me angry? Like, I get the thrill of playing difficult games, you know, like Souls-likes and whatnot, the Soulsborns, all that. I think ideas on how to keep things going here, but yeah, I feel like I should probably just let her ride. I don't know what was up with those sparks, but okay. Oh yeah, I don't even need, like, in easy mode here, I don't even really need to brake on these curves. It is a pretty gentle course. I'm feathering the gas a little bit, but... Although I still have a few weeks of this. Yeah, since I did pay for this month's gold pass, I might still try to get. If I can get that tier 40 thing, that's gonna relieve a lot of pressure because then I don't have to care about the tiered mode at all. And I'm within 3 runs of it. I was supposed to fly my way back up last night, but yeah, we'll see. We'll give it the rest of the month to completely decide, but yeah, it's kind of infuriating at this point. That I never get any of the drivers that I want. Oh, somebody fucking died. What the hell? Oh, that's terrifying. You! That guy straight up tried to murder me. What the f... This is turning into World War III! I love the little bits of car everywhere, though, and the fact that they are actually obstacles. Wow. Probably shouldn't ride the shoulder. It's not really helping my kilometers per hour. But yeah, like Fairy Daisy couldn't get her. Witch Rosalina couldn't get her. What's the other? Oh, the Galaxy Rosalina couldn't get her. Like, cool. Why do I even bother? I think I got both Paulines way after the fact, but like, yeah, even with like the free gotcha spins or pulls or pipe yanks or whatever the hell they're called. Yeah, it's just like it's such a pain in the butt. I don't know, like, basically right now my brain is like examining sunk cost issues. Not a point at which I wanted to drop speed, but if we can take podium, that's fine. The sparks are indicator you're probably in trouble. Good to know, good to know. That and like they haven't really updated the courses that much in the past few cups. 297 from the leaderboards. Good job. Nobody said I was good at actually racing. But this is cool. I like this. Alien. Adjust my personal audio so I can hear better. Okay. Right, let's try some other courses at least that's scrubbed here.
Automatic transmission. Start your engine.
They also like for the archival purposes, I feel like I should stick with it. Because I will be doing video or videos on Mario Kart at some point once I get back off my buns for the fascination stuff. Ding! Oh, the ding noise when you get dinged is actually pretty satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. I love this soundtrack. I didn't bother seeing if you could get that separately. In part because we got the key for free, but I should check that out. The tunnel like effect is really simple there, but really I like it. I like it a lot. Honestly, like I'm trying to get a better look at the backgrounds and stuff, and well, they do seem higher poly than you would have gotten out of I forget which arcade system it was, but SEGA's Arcade Racers heyday. I think I just killed somebody. It looks good. Like it takes the aesthetic and tweaks it up a bit. Is probably the best way to put it.
Time extended.
See if there's a camera adjust. Doesn't appear to be the case. Ah! Okay, select. We're gonna stay back here because it's safer for my purposes. I was trying to hit the Y button. I mean, well, you got like the classic. It's a reasonably varied, but still like static rotating skybox with the clouds, which is kind of funny, but it works. It works. It all works together. Like, it's not glaring. I'm only noticing because I am trying to take time to take everything in here. And even though like the clouds aren't all polygonal, it still works with everything else. The illusion is maintained. Also, to be said, even though it is following the whole like arcade PS1 Saturn era racing aesthetic, you get more courses than you got in Virtua Racer. Very nice. And that had what, 3 or 4 total, or 3 in an unlock? This starts off with 5, and would appear to hook you up with some more, at least 2 or 3 more afterwards. If they're not in yet. It might be DLC later. I don't know if it's progress unlock or just not finished yet unlock. I forgot to check to see if it was early access as well. My apologies for not doing the research. Oh! Real bumper car boys. And I appreciate that the shoulders are an effective, like, slow your ass down deterrent. Like, they make you pay, and it feels like the right amount of pay. Like, not just slapping you in the face. You probably shouldn't have been driving there, you dingus. Fix yourself. Hurt him. Trying to be a little more careful now. I feel like the music's overpowering, like the brake and like engine noise, but I don't mind that too much. And I believe there's individual adjustments you can make to that if you would rather hear your car more drive by audio rather than video. The vibration feedback's pretty decent too. Actually, I honestly had to check to make sure I wasn't imagining it, but yeah. It's there, but it's not, like, obnoxious. It's not just shaking the controller out of your hand or anything. I like the length of the laps too. It feels really good. I'm guessing maybe the time extensions are shorter too in the harder difficulties. Oh, I snuck it sloppily. I thought I could pull it off. Oh well, we'll at least get a top 10, I think. Pull this out. Oh. Ding. Did you not, sir? Might have snuck a 7. Shotgun it. I don't know why I got all squiggly through the finish line, but I'll take it. But no cup. There.
Select a course.
Oh, okay. I think it's the points go to your license.
Select a course.
Actually, does it tell me, Oh, okay. The points unlock the, extra tracks. Good to know. Okay. So they are all in there. That's awesome.
Transmission.
Mystery solved.
Start your engine.
This legit sounds like it could be an early, like, Oh, this is like this is very New Order in feel. I was gonna say Depeche Mode, but no. Yeah, this is absolutely a New Order style jam. I love it. I love it. New Order with a side of like Yazoo or Yaz, as we knew them in the United States. The precursor to Erasure. Oh! Honestly, it reminds me of mod music. Like mod trackers and S3Ms and all that stuff. XMs. Not XM satellite radio. Or XM Sirius. Didn't they rename it to both? They merged or whatever. Definitely destroyed some guy. Kind of like the patchwork look at the race course here too. Like the different surfaces are a nice touch. Also, really good use of like primary and secondary colors without it being too like it's not destroying your eyes. There's some nice light sourcing going on there. Oh man, all these little touches like. I've just noticed the shadow varying sides. We turn in different directions in respect to the sun. Like it was actually that these things were actually thought of, and it helps. I really like that wall. What can I say? And I do appreciate that you also still get progress points even when you botch. I'd like to unlock at least one course before we move on to the next game. Our other contestants tonight did look decent. So. I liked less of that wall this time, but now we got to mow the lawn. We're only on lap 3. This one feels a little hairier because of it was a different wall. Yes. All right. Well, we didn't break our face. So. I fucked it. I fucked it. One day I gotta sit down and learn how to manually shift, because it'll probably help a little bit. Nip the tip. Alright. Nipped it a little too much. Gotta trim those edges. Oh shoot, I still gotta do the June update post on Patreon, I'm sorry. As to what's going down with like the scheduling stuff. I've mentioned it on I think I've been mentioning it all this past week. Well, I think I mentioned it starting last Wednesday, but it's sort of finally going into effect. Mornings are now Animal Crossing for a couple hours, and then Phantasy Star Online 2 for a couple hours every day. Every day. You gotta get that grind in. But I finally got through the first story episode of PSO2, which I am being increasingly reassured that yes, the storytelling in that first chapter or episode was a mess, and all of those like date stamps I saw that show before the different missions are date stamps, and they are wildly out of order. It just really screwed it up. It was already clumsy in the Japanese, but apparently they screwed up even more for the NA release. But yeah, we made it through. I appreciate that you still get a sense of speed when you're trying to be cautious and whatnot, too. Those guys maneuvering around ahead of me just a moment ago were nice and quick. But yeah, so like, both of those I'm doing my dailies on stream. And then evenings we're going to keep, like Bunder will still be Wednesdays. It might move to Fridays, but it'll still be a thing. 2 spoof days, although I missed yesterday. will still be a thing. And we're gonna have at least one dedicated night to games that were gifted to me or I got keys for otherwise that I want to finish. Like Mutant Year Zero is gonna have a night, and then there'll be at least one dedicated night during the week for games that I want to I specifically sought out to finish, like stuff I've kickstarted or stuff I just like, stuff I want to replay that we haven't streamed in forever, and I feel like we could do better with better tech. Open 14, but hold this guy off for me. Come on, I will survive in my Mach 5. Yeah, technically that only makes for what? That's 4 streams a week, right? I'd like to get every weekday going, because right now, my Saturday evenings I would have to start relatively early if I wanted to do that. My Sundays, I have stuff going on in the evenings, so evening streams then, not as frequent. And there'll probably be filler here and there too, but I'm trying to get a more consistent schedule, or at least the basics. And get more streams in. Oh my god, we took a gold. That leaving me one other day a week would give me more time to do editing and layout stuff. And, you know, like, offline recording for videos that actually have thought put into them. Oh, this is gonna get hairy. Looks like we unlocked the desert though.
Automatic transmission. Start your engines.
But yeah, things are. I'm trying to get serious about this because. Oh.
2, 1, go!
Work's been picking up a bit because some of the lockdown restrictions have been loosened up. So of course they're being totally overtaken advantage of by oh, this is a nice tight road course, hence Monte Carlo. I love this. So we've started opening up a few tables outside at the restaurant to customers, but we have not been scheduling enough people in the kitchen or oof, I ate that large. We've not been scheduling enough people in the kitchen or even out front to really deal with demand of that on top of the takeout surge. So, yeah. Ooh. What a fun bounce. How am I still intact? Yeah. For anybody worried about my health, I do not come in contact with the customers, really, since I'm in the kitchen. At worst, I'm touching dishes that have been in contact and in the presence of potential carriers, but they go directly into a actually, yeah, the dishes I touch are clean, or I've already at least been thrown into the dish pit, so my exposure, if any, is minimal. And I'm making it a point to not, like, bother going out to the back porch to talk to any of them anyway, because, I don't know, hey, the locals are thinking, like, we've already had people try to start shit for requiring a mask out there, because we do still require masks. Yeah, the bar I live next to is, like, barely, if at all, following the guidelines, so we're definitely going to see a spike in a couple weeks of cases, and we're going to be living right next door to a hotbed, but luckily there's still enough space between their eating area and where I tend to be to not have to worry as much about that. It's just kind of sad seeing all these chuckle fucks who are going to be in the hospital more rather than less, sooner rather than later. Fucking clown shoes, man. The way this country is handling this pandemic is not great. And shoutouts again to all the protesters who are brave enough to face the possibility of that. Although people are masking up, they're trying. The videos of the skateboard protest in Philly were great because they were all properly socially distanced. Never mind some of them even carrying signs on wheels. Like, it was great. It was beautiful. It was beautiful to see. I was kind of wanted to skateboard as a kid, but I was too lazy to actually learn. And injured myself in a couple interesting ways in my early attempts. So I was like, I don't want to deal with this. So I was even more of a coward back then, so. But just hearing the like that hum of the wheels and everything, oh, it's so good. Oh god. I mean, I still have a longboard in the closet I bought over the winter. Or like, I think it was right in fall that I wanted to learn how to ride. I was gonna get a penny board, but never got around to picking one up, and now I don't feel like going to the store, so. Plus, I would still need to get pads and a helmet too. Maybe sometime. I mean, I got all summer. Once places are locked down again, all the more room for me. Oh well. Enough talking about that shit going on, right? All that shit going on. That's the local terminology for it. Back to this. I know it's going to immensely date this video, but you know what? Important times. And it's important to note how people are screwing things up. Even the owner of the restaurant where I work is like, yeah, we're probably going to be closing it in 3 weeks anyway, or at least back to takeout only in 3 weeks because of this shit. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. But again, we're abiding. I feel like places that just opened up with wild abandon, like, hey, I like all the places that stayed open. They should probably be held culpable in deaths. Like during these spikes and whatnot, if contact tracing traces it back to them, like, fucking, guess what? Do the shit out of them. Fuck it. I mean, I know, like, having a business in this troubling time isn't the easiest thing, but still got to think about other people before you think about your profit margins. At least, you know, do what you can. If you're willfully not doing what you could to minimize harm, that's when shit's gotta fucking fly, man. No good. We're all human, and if, like, people we thought represented us aren't gonna help us, we gotta help each other, you know? On all levels. I thought that was gonna go a lot worse. Probably should have gone a lot worse. Oh hell. All 8 other participants are just far... Oh, I actually see somebody up there. Oh well. But anyway, enough of my proselytizing. Is that proselytizing? I forgot what that word meant.
Select a course.
Just because I said I like tight road courses didn't mean I was good at them in any way, shape, or form. So it looks like the other two are called Forest and Mountain, I'm guessing. Kind of hard to see behind. Oh, Speed Oval. I can do Speed. I can do Oval. Shout out to NASCAR for banning Confederate flags at their events. I might start watching again.
Start your engine. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh yes, yeah. This is like a, yeah. Well, it's called a Speed Oval. Oh no. What you get for stepping at me? Oh, okay, you spawn back in if you get destroyed, so...
Time extended. Time extended.
I like the patchwork look, though. I don't know if they had to do that to establish the curves, or... It looks good, though. Very stylistic. I like it.
Time extended.
Rip it up. You get a NASCAR, you just gotta think about turning left. That's today's mission.
Time extended.
I really like the draft visuals too. Oh no! No, my bees and butts! My bees and butts! Sorry, I thought I felt my cat scoot by my leg. I'm like, what do you want, babe? Oh, I just want snacks. He's got snacks. So, snacks off, dude. I want to, like, keep speed a little better by going a little looser in there, and I went a little too loose.
Time extended.
But yeah, the lap to distance ratio is really good, too. Like, only doing 5 laps for that Monte Carlo race. Good choice. Good call. Felt delightful. This is legit. I don't think it's that pricey either. You know, if you're watching your wallet, because you're having work issues in the troubling times, by all means. Oh, no. Oh. Stop kissing car butts. Not doing you any favors. I'm riding the inside too hard, yeah. We gotta let it swing out a little bit. Oh yeah, that's more like it. Real across. Yeah, also having a couple days off a week from evening streaming will let me stay up to date with the stuff I consume and actually, you know, maybe use that CBS All Access subscription I got to watch all the Star Treks. Then I'm probably going to ditch that and get Shudder to get myself good and horror educated. I was avoided horror movies as a kid, and then I was too scared. Thought they'd be too scary, and then I just realized how absurd most of them are.
Time extended.
I'm still not one for blood and stuff, like, it's... But I used to watch a lot of movie magic, and like, special effects, shows. I remember, there was actually a show called Movie Magic on Discovery, back when they weren't trying to tell you mermaids were real. That was really good about special effects stuff. So now, like, when you know how something is made, it either becomes less horrifying or more horrifying. Usually more horrifying in regards to, like, sausage, but less horrifying when it comes to, like, cinematic gore. If that makes any sense. That's made it easier to handle. And honestly, body horror is kind of like it's a fascination to me now. Like, oh, we almost sniped it. The first place was magenta, which is purple enough for me. I'll let it ride. We're on the same team. All right. Yeah, I have some catching up to do with the classics. Is what it comes down to.
Select a course.
Alright, so... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna unlock Forest or Mountain by the end of this, but...
Automatic transmission.
At least I unlocked one thing. We have shown off every course. At least in beginner. Ooh, that's cute. I like the flags flapping around, too. It looks like the one... And we got the cool New Order-ish song. Sorry about your organs, sir. Or madam. Or whatever. Ah! Little weird. Actually, there are deserts that abut the ocean. It's fine. Like a weird oasis thing going on here. Interesting. Oh, I like the slope to the curve. It feels good. I don't know if they use different skyboxes for some of these courses, or if they just light source it so it looks a little different. But like coloration-wise, it definitely looks different from some of the earlier ones we saw. Oh! Number 9. Oh, that's right. Turning. We do that here. Yeah, the one thing with playing the game, having one night for games I want to play is going to be deciding what I want to play, because there's a lot. I feel like Hyper Light Drifter should probably be high in the queue for that, because I did finally bite the bullet and buy that. I've been wanting to play it for a couple of years now. So, despite the name, but yeah, despite Drifter being in the name, it's kind of a Zelda-inspired sort of adventure game thing. Looks rad as hell. And the artist and one of the creators for One Shot is a huge fan, so I will trust her word on it. It seems cool, it just kind of came and went, really. I think all the different ways I've actually, like, sat in weird positions right now, like that bisexual seating. Hairs? Who needs them? Could have been a little cleaner, but at least I remembered it was coming up. Wait, this is 20. Oh, I got the lap and position bits mixed up. I was like, this is lap 6 of 20? What? This is the dog leg. I don't think dog leg is the proper term for that, but... Or no, that's the mean one. The other one's a little gentler. Little gentler. I also appreciate that hitting the rough doesn't automatically just, like, send you flying into the wall, like... Eat shit, nerd. And you do have a reasonable chance to recover if you stop screwing her up too bad. Like, took me a while to get up behind number 4 here, but found him. Right, and then hard wiggle. Again, could have been cleaner, but playing a little safe after our first couple laps in that nightmare. Okay. Alrighty. 420. May it be blazed. I wonder if any of these courses have a lap limit of 9. Position 420, lap 6 and 9. A nice price. Alright, that's light wiggle, it's power wiggle. Again, I could have, well, that still isn't too bad. I think I broke a little more, but and chewed on that one apex, but other than that. Excuse me. Like, can I cut in tighter? Not tight enough. was a good plan, but I'm much better at planning than executing anything. But even then, I'm not really good for adapting to adversity and odd for all conditions. Number 4, though. Alright, so we did it. But yeah, that is Formula Retro Racing, and it's really good. We are only 30 points away from an unlock, so I feel that's pretty productive. But we got 2 more games in the docket. I'm already running low on beer, so